Hello, everyone. I'm Chestic44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we did some speaking with Ramian, the priest in charge of the Temple of Desna, and found out some more about what was going on. We need to find his initiates who tried to do something about the Wardstone. We found one. The other two, we don't know where they are. Also, we calmed Halrun down a bit. Oh, hey, Rat Swarm, go ahead, kill him. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Rat Swarm dealt with. These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons.
I do what I must.
Okay, so this is actually a dead end. Ordinary weapons. Yeah, that's a bit concerning. Also, now that I think about it, if you don't mind, a little bit of healing.
Yes.
Thank you. That is definitely enough. Okay, let's take a look up here. Stranger. I am the answer, but what is the question? Weird guy. And some tieflings. Watch it! Watch it! What are you goons doing? You'll bloody crush me! A young tiefling lies trapped in a collapsed section of tunnel. Another two tieflings scramble around, trying in vain to free him from the rubble. Quit whining. Hey! Alarm! Someone's coming! Maybe she will help us. Wise up, would you, before you get killed. Let's make a run for it while we still can. No, come on, don't leave me, I'll die here. Hey, guys. I see you're in a bit of a jam. Got a load of this lot, and no escort neither. Well, Jeff, you little shit, how are you not dead yet? And who's that with you? They're good friends. They're friends of mine. Great guys. Buljiff turns to you and out of the corner of his mouth says, Listen, do me a solid. Help them drag his sorry carcass free. They'll repay you. Cross my heart. So, who are you? Oh, us? Oh, we're nobody. Just simple citizens. We used to live here, but now... Yeah, we just lived our lives. Didn't do nobody any harm. And then kaboom! The place falls about our ears. The tieflings are antsy. They're hiding something. Don't lie to me. Tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Alright. Don't hurt us. People call us the Thieflings. We kind of skirt around the edges of the law. That's how we make our living. Say some tyrant bans books that show stuff you don't like, or fancy Kyonin wine you don't drink. Is it wrong if we step in to fill the gap in the market? There's a demand for it, someone's got to sell it. Don't go thinking we're gangsters or anything. Our only concern is making the lives of citizens easier. For a little coin. People in the city can't even breathe without breaking some stupid regulation or restriction. Take this tunnel that collapsed on top of our friend, for instance. It leads straight to the Great Garrison. Thanks to it, any soldier whose throat's feeling a little dry or who's needing some nighttime reading material, we can get all the things for him that his heartless superiors refuse to. We're providing a public service. Enough talking! Get these rocks off of me! You sent me down here for a goddamn crate of cognac, you idiots! Now get me out! Cognac? I'll help you pull him out from under the rubble. I'm not gonna do that with a failure. I need the time. And that was a 5. I rolled a 4. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Okay, that time was a success. You easily clear the rubble and free the trapped tiefling. Phew, I'm alive. And all in one piece, give or take. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. The freed tiefling turns to his companions. And you two clowns, I don't want to hear a word out of you. Get into the tunnel now. One trip, just to the Great Garrison and back. Don't be a coward, it's not going to collapse. Go, or else we came all this way for nothing. That ended well, didn't it? I helped you, now you can help me and Commander Tirabade to save Canabras. The militia needs people with various skills, even ones as unusual as yours. You what? Are you blind or something? The tiefling points at his horns and his tail. Know what people call us? A Relu spawn, and that's one of the nicer nicknames. Crusaders and tieflings don't mix. We'll be torched on sight. Whoa, whoa. Tirabade? Erebeth Tirabade from the Eagle Watch. Lads, we have to help her. She's one of the only big shots in this town that actually treats us with any decency. Why should we risk our necks for the Crusaders? Because Erebeth risked her neck for ours. She saved me from that creep Hulrun, yanked me straight out of his torture chamber. Only a worthless toe rag would refuse to help her out after that. Nah, nuh-uh. I'm not listening to any more of this. The tiefling makes a show of covering his ears. You do what you want. I'm heading for the River Kingdoms. Go on then. I'm going with the Crusaders. And I'm going to round up the others to help. We made some good money in the city. It'd be a shame to surrender a meal ticket to the demons. But enough yammering. So long. Well, at least we've got a few thieflings helping. Well, let's look around. Oh, hello. You know what? Lan, shoot that abracandilu.
This will be quick.
Wow, that was a good shot. How much? 32 damage right off the bat. And the other one's dead. Yeah, that worked out. Despite all the city's troubles, the statue of Iomade towers proudly over the street. Looks like we can take mobility down here.
This is my kind of work.
Nice. And we got a few Crusaders here. Not gonna take that sling staff. Okay, some loot there. And we got cultists and a spear. Come here, you. And they're all dead. Not too shabby, was it? Masterwork Bardiche, not gonna take the club. Neophyte Cleric doesn't have anything useful. You don't have anything useful. Okay.
I do what I must.
Keep looking around a bit here. Up, there's some loot. Oh, hello.
They are the darkness. Into the fray.
Where is Lan? You shoot that evoker.
Won't survive me.
Okay, the evoker's dead at least. Okay, they're all taken care of. Little painful, but we got him. Ooh. Club with nails. It's literally just a club with nails, huh? Let me see here. Club with nails. This +1 club has nails that deal an additional 1d3 piercing damage per hit. It's literally a club that has a bunch of nails in it. That's honestly kind of silly.
Ask nicely.
Oh, what are these? Bewildering injury. Deals sneak attack damage, can also debilitate the target of her attack, causing it to take a penalty for 1 round. -2 to AC. -2 to attack rolls. And target speed's reduced. I think the -2 to AC is a good thing. We need some healing.
War must end.
Esmith, Axel. Yes. Esmith, Axel. Yes.
And the Hex. Didn't do much, but it helped a bit. Mongrels. The young mongrel looks around in every direction but up. Maybe we should go back? This place isn't forest. It's too open. The enemy could come from anywhere. The air is weird. Why does it keep moving so fast? Another mongrel stares straight ahead, gripping his blade in a trembling fist. No, not one step back. This is our test. Don't look at anything but the target. So you made it. Good to see you all. How's old Cell doing? Still waiting and thinking? Well, don't worry. He'll make up his mind. He'll make his mind up soon. You won't be hanging about underground for much longer. What are you doing here? The young man turns to you. He has one healthy eye and a lumpy growth where the second should be. It's you! It's thanks to you that we made it to the surface to fight the demons. The shield mace fell, but Selch slowed everything down. He's an old man. He's afraid of everything, but we can't sit in the dark like root vegetables while big things are happening up above. We tried to follow you through the shield maze. We emerged into some kind of fortress, but there were too many demons there. Then we dug out another passage into the city. It took days, but we did it. We're ready to fight. Right now, we need everyone who can hold a weapon. I have a plan. Go back below ground and wait at the shield maze exit. We'll get the beasts at both ends. Go back? Well, if you're sure, of course we'll go. I mean, an ambush. Good idea. Yes, I understand. We'll attack from below as soon as we hear the fighting start. Well, the young ones are holding up well. Will they be able to fight out in the open? Even I struggle with that. I hope we did the right thing. I'm going to trust your decision, even though it doesn't come easy to me. I'm used to relying on myself and my own judgment. But there's something about you that tells me you can be trusted. I won't let you down. You can count on me. Right back at you. We are the Crusaders of the Underground. We will fight like our forebears did. Do what you can. Alright. Some loot here. A masterwork dagger and some regular daggers. We don't need the regular ones. The bodies have a variety of wounds. One is covered in burns, others have weapon or claw marks. It is safe to assume they were decapitated post-mortem. Ew. And it looks like the only other place we got left to look at is up here. Well, let's take a look.
I'm gone.
Bit of loot there. This has to lead to a... Oh, there's something there.
I did it!
This fire was no accident. It looks like the work of a Brimarac, a pyromaniac demon. Can't go over there. We'll check inside that building in a bit. I think we can just clear out this area up here. Oh, jeez. Vermilek! Okay, let me drop a save before we fight this. Alright, get on him.
Yet another obstacle.
Ow. Okay, got him. That actually wasn't too bad. It did hurt all of us a little bit, but we're fine. And all he had was a regular longsword.
We do it my way.
Bit of loot over here. Bit of loot over here. Alright, and all that's left is the building over here. Into the house we go.
Follow if you dare.
It mentioned a Brimarac. I am a little bit worried.
Save the last one for me.
There's the Brimarac in the back. That thing uses a fireball.
Found something. The light.
Please kill it as soon as you can.
This is not my time yet.
Don't worry about me.
Mere flesh wound.
Well, that hurt quite a bit. Please disarm that trap. We'll heal ourselves up in a minute.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Okay. Crusader Berengur's letters home. Shin, beloved brother of mine. For the first time in recent weeks, I found a few spare minutes to write a message for you, friends and family. Your restless brother Berengur is not dead and gone. Quite the opposite. I'm alive and glad for this chance I've forgotten. By joining the Crusader ranks, I've truly found my place for the very first time. Can you imagine? I can already hear your disapproving retort. Berengur, that scoundrel. He now thinks himself a hero. But believe it or not, these days my intentions are further from any esteemed titles or glory than ever before. I joined the Crusaders out of boredom, out of horrible melancholy that clouded my mind and filled it with dark thoughts. But for some reason, a slacker and a drunk such as I, who has done nothing worthwhile in his whole life, happened to gain the favor of the resplendent Iomade. On the 15th day of battle, surrounded by her loyal devotees, stained up to my elbows in demon blood, I gave in to my comrade's influence and offered a prayer to the Inheritor. And my prayers were answered. From that day onward, I was not just a crusader, I was a paladin of Iomade, able to smite abyssal monsters with the power lent to me by the divine. Will you even recognize me, Shin, should I return home? I've changed. I can feel it myself. Iomade gave my life purpose, offered me a weapon to slay the enemies of Galarian. By the Inheritor's name, I won't betray her trust. Please, send my heartfelt regards to our poor mother and show her this letter. Visit Father's grave for me and never forget about me. Oh, they're sounding the horns again. Demon spotted. Be well, Shin. May Iomade's blessing be with you. Your brother, Berenger. Yeah. He didn't make it. A scimitar called Abrupt Force. Signet of House Vespertilio. Apprentice Lockpick. And a piece of a holy symbol. Once per day, the owner of this token can choose any skill and rub this token to get a +5 circumstance bonus to the chosen skill checks for 1 hour. Could be useful, who knows. I am going to move all these down here. I'm trying to keep this long. I'll fix it even more later. Boom, 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 and there we go. Actually, you can learn Glitter Dust. Why not? And you can learn Vanish. There you go. You got some more spells. I don't think there's really anything I want to give you people. We do all need a heal. Channel positive energy living. That's actually a good thing. Let's gather everyone together.
I will help
Cast
where
it.
I can.
That didn't do very much. Okay, we are all very badly wounded.
We'll make things right.
Yes.
Well, you can at least give some heals around to us.
Open your heart to me.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's head on out of here.
I'm on.
Those fireballs were really bad, but at least we got out. But at least we got through it. And that seems to be everything that we can do around here. So I guess we can leave this area and head out to another location. Yep, there's nothing else around here. Let's head on out. I don't think I have anything to take here. I do not. So, where to next? Hanged Cultist, Arende Party House, and the Blackwing Library. That'll take 2 hours. That'll take 1 hour. And that's something we can do. I feel like... You know what? Let's start with the Arende Party House, and then we'll go up to the other place. Someone on the road. I wonder what this could be about. Oh, something we can loot over here, which means this is unique.
There's something
Oh.
here.
Didn't even know about that.
I do what I must.
Hold on.
Might be trapped.
And something here, too. Huh. And apparently there was something else back here, I just couldn't... Oh.
Is that a trap?
There we go.
It might be a trap.
We have Longsword of Detriment. That's new. What is this? +1 longsword deals an additional +1 negative energy damage on a hit. That's actually better than Radiance, surprisingly. Unless we fight undead. But what the hell, I'll take it. We'll see how that works. Let me drop a save here for a second. Alright, then. Who are you?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
The woman produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes notes.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, girl. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
The woman turns to you, and for a moment she focuses her wandering, distracted gaze on your face. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
The cultist's finger points your way.
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
I was just passing by.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause.
It seems the cultist wishes to say something, but the woman won't let him.
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
She produces a pencil and a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve.
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it's Isergall, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, girl, no prompting, please.
The woman turns to you with a glimmer of interest in her eyes.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull. Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep. And a cow.
It's an aurochs, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
So the cultists who follow Baphomet don't know anything about Baphomet. Why do I feel like that's almost a, statement on followers in general? I'm gonna stop. This could very easily start turning political.
Damn it. She's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Ask them some more. They might still manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up! And her entire entourage, too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
They will brush
Alright,
against
go ahead.
those all.
Take them all down. This won't take much. He died. Down and down. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Strange.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
The woman examines the cultist's remains.
What about you, girl? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
The woman turns over the crumpled piece of paper to the blank side. You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. Who are you? What is all this about?
I am the one asking questions here. Answer them, and then I'll satisfy your curiosity.
Alright, it's red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canobras today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
You know for sure that Aradin died not long before the world would open and the First Crusade began. No, he didn't.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the world wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Arilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the world wound, the lord of the labyrinth, or the border inquisitor of the shapeless abyss?
You are positive that Aurelia Vorlesh is known as the architect of the world wound.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation.
Huh.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Now can you finally tell me what you were getting at with all those questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
So you're trying to say that I am mediocre.
Yes.
Okay, sure, why not? Why do you keep calling me girl? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Well, Canobras isn't safe right now. Shall we join forces?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations?
That's not...
Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
Okay.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during your expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
I agree, then.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Right. Well, she'll be going right back over to where she's supposed to. We'll stick with the team we have right now. Well, that was a whole thing that happened, isn't it? I'll take the loot. That is actually valuable. And with a new companion on our team, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we'll see if we can help the Count Arende. Oh, geez, I just realized how much damage I've taken. Let's go ahead and drink a few of these. And yeah, next episode, we'll see if we can help out Arende. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is me, Sela, Camellia, Woljif, Lan, and Ember. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.